And we are back. So now that we know about artists, customers, and projects, let's create appointments for these projects. We go back to our calendar. We have had a short review of everything that you see on this screen. So now we are going to create an appointment. Here we are, Sunday 20th of April. This red line indicates where we are now. I'm gonna make an appointment for tonight, for example. You can make an appointment by clicking on this button, plus appointment, but I think the more easy way is to drag and drop in your calendar, so you will have immediately your start and your end hour pre-filled. The appointment type. First thing to choose when you create an appointment is what is the appointment type. You can have a tattoo appointment, which is quite self-explanatory since we are using Tattugenda for tattoo studios. The second one is talking about design. That means that the artist should not be prepared. It's just a discussion, a conversation about the tattoo design. We have a checking design. Checking design is where the artist should be prepared. Here the design should be there to display to the customer. A free touch-up is a tattoo that has already been done in the past, so the project exists, but now you're gonna do for free a small touch-up. The consultation, this consultation is actually a consultation that got booked through the website. This is for some more advanced videos. I'm gonna explain you how you can put a widget on your WordPress website through which a customer can book a consultation with you, which is just a 30-minute talk. If they do so, if that is installed on your website, this is the appointment type that would be shown. We have piercing services. The default when you create an account like here is that we have one piercing service. If you are a professional in this occupation, if you do piercings in your studio, then I think you might want to add more piercing services, like you want to create a service for helix, for tragus, for lip, for whatever kind of different piercings you are offering, but this is just a default. I'm going to show you later where to add these appointment types. And then we have the other services, which is like a team meeting or a private meeting. If you would do tattoo conventions often, I can imagine you want to create a service for doing conventions. Just so you understand the difference, if you select any type of tattoo service, for example, the first one, you will have to add a customer and a tattoo project. The artist has to be chosen on the tattoo project. So everything under tattoo service needs a customer, needs an artist, and needs a project. If you choose something in the piercing category, so if you select a piercing service, then you only need a customer and an artist, not a project, because a piercing does not need a parent level of a project, because a piercing is always done in just one session, maybe 2 sessions, but no need for a project level on top of that. So everything piercing service will only ask you for customer and artist. Let's go back. If we do something in the tattoo service, you have a customer and a project instead. And then the last type, everything under the other service, like team meeting, for example, will just require you to select an artist and not a customer, also not a project. So this is just a standalone appointment for an artist, and it can be anything. It does not involve customers and it does not involve projects. Okay, so later, if you're going to create your custom services, everything that you create under tattoo service will make sure that your appointment needs a customer and a project and an artist. Everything that you select from piercing will require customer and artist, and everything that you create under other is only going to require an artist. So for now, I'm going to create a tattoo appointment. It has a date and a start and end time pre-filled already. We choose our customer. We have only one for now. And now immediately the project list is pre-filled with all the tattoo projects of this customer. So we already created one project for this customer. So now you can choose it from the list. Voila. As soon as you select a project, this box appears, which is just like a very, very short summary of your project. It shows the description that you filled out. It shows the place, the color, the size, and if it's a cover-up or not. It shows you the images, the attachments that you uploaded, and the pictures of the appointments that were finished in the past. So you can click here on the pencil next to project, or you can click on view or update project. These two buttons actually do the same. What else? For this customer, you see the history icon again. So this customer has only one project and nothing has been paid yet. So here you see the one project and the €0 that have been paid. In an appointment, you can add some remarks. You can choose whatever you want to fill out there. I don't have much very exact examples for that. It's just free input field. In my opinion, you should always fill out everything in the project fields. Voila, I will save this appointment for now. Now you see this appointment is in the agenda. What else do you see? This appointment has a red dot. The red dot means no deposit paid. If you have a calendar and you check your next week's bookings, if you have appointments next week and they have a red dot, it means they are at risk. People might not show up because they didn't pay a deposit. I opened my appointments by clicking on it. If I now go to my project and I go to price, here you see there was 150 deposit required, but 0 deposit was paid. Voila, this is the log that you see up till now. The project was created and then we changed from 0 to 150 required deposit. Imagine the customer is in front of you in your studio while you were creating this appointment. At that moment, you ask your customer, I want to ask you 150 deposit, please. They want to pay. You click on deposit payments. So I want to take a deposit. And here I have my payment screen. Payment screens I'm going to explain in a separate video, but just for an example, here the customer pays cash 150, I save. Voila, now my available deposit is 150. My history shows deposit of 150 received by Sandy, because Sandy is the person that is logged in. And you can see exactly when that happened. Let's save it. Voila. And now you see the red dot is gone.